Today we're making a start on our next project. On this location here, we're going to be building a small fish pond, approximately 10 meters by 20 meters by 2 meters deep, in which hopefully we'll be able to grow a few thousand tilapia fish, which is a fish that's very common in Southeast Asia. They grow up to about just under a kilo, like 900 grams, and we hope to have a few thousand of those in this pond when it's done. At the moment you can see they're cutting the grass for the site, and that's where the smoke's coming from the fire, where they're burning all the grass. We've had to choose this location here because the ground is actually slightly inclined, and we have a concern that in rainy season the lower end might get flooded, which could cause a problem for our ponds. So we're trying to build this at the top end where it's slightly elevated. We would actually like to have more than one fish pond in the future, but it all depends on how much space we have on this higher piece of ground. I'm thinking about having some kind of drainage system with a few ditches running across the ground here to take away excess rainwater, which might make it more feasible. But we'll just have to think about that one. Right, fast forward a few days, and you can see that the area's all been marked out, and we're starting to dig it all out. You can also see just how much water there is in this land here. All of this is going to have to get pumped out. Oops, careful. And because we don't have a road connecting this land to the main road yet, we can't get any machinery up here, so it's all getting dug by hand. And that is not easy. Meanwhile, my wife Hannah and our two friends Blanche and Alnex have gone to visit a neighbour who has some pigs for sale. We're looking to buy 2 more small ones to add to our herd. Now, this should be extra challenging as our truck is currently out of action, which means we're going to have to carry these pigs in the car. Now, this should be interesting. Okay, so these are the pigs in question. But we only want 2 of them, we don't want all of them. So somehow we're going to have to try and catch 2 of these, get them into the car. And we're going to have to play this really cool, because anyone who's ever tried to catch pigs before will know that these guys are absolutely rapid. Oh, there we go, that's the first one. Right, so who's next? See, it's okay. It sounds a lot worse than it actually is. Well, they're on to us now. They know we're trying to catch them. The mother's playing a blocking game, the other guys are trying to keep out the way.
Mono bengin ya di ka ba mo ko anda ko? Ha? Oh dili bagal mo ko.
That's it, easy does it, easy. Oh,
Yan lang, ito na lang.
got on. Oh. Hey, there he is, number 2.
Yahog na ano ako kalagot.
Well played. She's obviously done this before. That was expertly done.
Sure gayod ba siglalak?
Kaya.
Now all we have to do is get him into the car.
Kasi kamalisod, piso pa yapon.
Well, I hope he's put a good knot on that, because the last thing we want are these guys getting loose inside the car when we're driving.
Kahoy gani yun, nakihubo. Kapag ko may adyon. Oh, ibo na yun. Kaya dito to.
Bili lang sukli.
Ayaw ka. Isa. Ayaw ka. Ayaw, Blanche. Dili niya dito sa tuwa, te.
Up we go.
Ay, di pa yan makakita. Nalaga na yun.
Done.
Hello guys, welcome to my vlog. Kuha kami ng baboy chicken. Yun na, katapan. Roommate yan yun.
Luckily, we're only 10 minutes down the road.
Kaya Brenda na
I don't think you'd like to do this for much longer, would you?
Baho eh.
Now here we are in our new home. We look pretty comfortable there, settling in nicely. It's going down for a wee snooze. Ah, there we go. And that's it for another day.